In this video, we're going to take a look at how you can freeze rows and columns in Excel so that you can still see them when you scroll left and right and up and down on your worksheet. And if you'd like to grab a copy of the file used in this video, just click on the link in the description below. Okay, so over here on this worksheet, I've got an employee report. And if we scroll down, we can see that those top three rows there that contain our headings disappear. And if we scroll to the right, we can see that the columns with the employee numbers and the employee names also disappear. But we'd like those to show up all the time, no matter where we are on this worksheet. And the way to do that is by using freeze panes. So what I'll do first is just show you how you can quickly freeze the top row and the leftmost column. So if you go to View in the menu and then click on Freeze Panes and then click on Freeze Top Row and then scroll down, you can see that that top row still shows up no matter how far down I scroll on this spreadsheet. So to unfreeze that, you can just go back to Freeze Panes and click on Unfreeze. And if we just want the employee number to show up all the time by freezing the first column, we just go up here and click on Freeze First Column. And now when we scroll to the right, that first column with the employee number always shows up. Okay, so we can unfreeze that as well. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to freeze multiple rows and multiple columns. And the way you do that is by clicking on a cell that's below the rows that you want to freeze and to the right of the columns you want to freeze. So I want to freeze rows 1, 2, and 3, which is why I've clicked on row 4. And I also want to freeze columns A and B, which is why I've clicked on column C. So that means I need to click on cell C4, which I've done. Now, if I go up to Freeze Panes and I select Freeze Panes from the menu, that has frozen everything above and to the left of the cell that I've chosen. And you can see that if I scroll down like this and back up, and then I scroll to the right and back across. And then if I do a combination of those, if I scroll right down and then scroll to the right, you can see that the top three rows and the first two columns have been frozen in place. And if you'd like to undo that, you just go back to Freeze Panes and click on Unfreeze. Okay, so that's how you can freeze the top row. That's also how you can freeze the first column and how you can freeze multiple rows and columns at the same time.